Hey there, everybody. It's Fred Thomas, and you are watching Rideable TV, the YouTube channel for frame and wheel, 80 bikes, and all things bike. And today I'm going to talk about the payout, what it is, and how it's calculated. But first, let me remind you that Frame and Wheel is a leading full service provider of selling services for cyclists, bike shops, bike companies, and cycling related nonprofit organizations. And the first thing we tell the customers who are interested in the service is that if you have a target price or a net sum that you must obtain from the sale of your items, then you should sell your items yourself. And that's because Frame and Wheel specializes in getting the fair market value of your items for you without the hassle and the work that's involved. So if you are, in possession of a lot of gear, you've got a basement, a garage, a showroom, a warehouse of cycling equipment, and you don't have the infrastructure, the resources, the time, the patience, or the interest in getting it to the market, we are standing by to help you get that stuff sold. It's what we do. We've gotten very good at it, and we love to do it. So the next thing we say to our customers is we provide this service primarily on a consignment basis. And that means that you, the owner, are retaining frame and wheel to sell your items on your behalf. And therefore, there's a payout involved. And the payout is the net sum of cash money that Frame and Wheel pays to you from the sale of each of your items. Now that payout is calculated on a cost plus basis. And that means that you, the owner, are going to be paying the selling expenses related to the sale, which includes transaction fees and any expenses related to inbound shipping that we arrange for you on your behalf, plus a percentage of the selling price. Now that percentage is scaled so that the higher the selling price of your item, the greater your payout. You with me? If I did a quiz right now, how would you do? Don't worry. It's all on the website in excruciating detail. You can look it over and call me up and I'll explain all of it. But let's quantify it for a second. If you're, let's say, your carbon full suspension mountain bike, 12 speed sells for $3,000, you can expect about 70% or $2,000 as your payout. And if your $1,000 or if your frame set sells for $1,000, you can expect about 50% or $500 as your payout. And if your your 10 speed crank set sells for $100, you can expect 20% or $20 as your payout. But we always say, a derailleur here, a crank set there, a frame set here, a bike there. Pretty soon you are talking about a material sum. So what do you get in return for the money that is not paid out to you? Well, we do a lot of work. We will help you arrange inbound shipping. We will do an inventory of all the items that come in, so you don't have to make a list or anything. We're going to do that and send it to you, so that you got a record. We're going to clean all your items. We're going to even take them apart, disassemble some of the stuff, clean them up, send them through the parts washer, and then we are going to image them. Professional, relevant images, compelling catalog quality images. We're going to identify the items. We're going to describe them, the good and the bad. We're going to check them, make sure they work. Yeah, the shift levers, your power meters, no, they're not always working the way you remembered them back in 2005. We're going to we're going to list all these things, put them up on the store. We're going to answer all the emails, fun and we are going to pack, we're going to ship, and we're going to resolve any of the disputes or returns that happen. We're going to do it all within 90 days. And when the dust settles, we're going to mail you a check with a breakdown of the transaction and a list of all the selling prices of all your items. You will not have to do any of that. That's what we're going to do. The only thing that you are going to have to do is get your items from wherever you are to us. And we have all sorts of ways of making that happen, making it painless, seamless, and easy. So that is the payout. That is all I got. And if you got any questions, you can call me on the phone, which is right there on my website. And I will explain or answer any questions you have. Thanks so much for watching. Talk to you soon.